Hello everybody, welcome. We're back, or at least I'm back. In front, inside. Back to one. As I restart my run. From one. Hello, Orca. Hopefully today wasn't as hot as yesterday for ya. It was very toasty yesterday. It was kind of toasty today, too.
A new AC helped.
Yes, new AC helped mucho. Well, that's good. The fact that it actually did cool things down. Now, if I'm lucky and play my cards right, I should get past boss 30 tonight. At least that's the goal. And goals are a good thing to have. Lots of sharkus. Did that Sharku just appear through the wall? I'm gonna have to review that in the footage. Bad Sharku, no biscuit! Hello, Doodles! As you can see, we're back in heaven on high because, well, back to one. I gave it the good old college try last week. And of course, as always happens, middle of the night after the sprint run, I wake up and go, "No, I should have handled it this way." Because that's just, yeah. It's just how it works. Hopefully I will remember for next time. Because there will be a next time. There will be a next time until I actually complete this. Where'd you come from? I thought I cleared this room. Oh, palms are slowly building. There. Okay, two-way. No auto heal. Boo. Great! Sharkus! I just have to find the exit. Thank you, level up! I appreciate that. Really? I mean, we are in the early floor, so I should not expect big floor sizes, but... And away we go! Did someone just spawn in? No, I don't see anyone. Okay, this might be trouble. Okay, no longer trouble. And you are a fortune. That doesn't matter. I could spend less time on that floor. Oh well. It's early, we can make kind of mistakes. And recover. Maybe.
Recover, that's the important part.
Yes, well. Okay, big guy, you too. And on to floor 6. Because floor 6 be where it at. Ah, crap! Crappy, 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 crap, 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 crap. A resin wouldn't have saved me because I don't think I had one at that point. Ah. No, but I might not make level 30 before end of stream tonight. which was kind of what I was hoping for. Stupid auto trap. Yeah, one of the problems with Otter Trap compared to any other deep dungeons is the Otter has like no hit points or defensive whatsoever in comparison. He is a weak little boy. Okay, on to floor 2. You know what? It's early. Steel. And taking them all back to the exit. There we go. Okay, floor 3. Here we come.
The lower floors.
Yeah. I got otter trapped to death. So now I'm worried I'm not gonna make 30 in the time I have left. Ooh, sight. Double helps. What are you? Hello, Monsieur Auto Trap. I am not going to fall for you again. Not to this floor. No, 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 no. No auto heal. But I still have 3 minutes of steel, so I'm gonna make use of it. Someone is outside their designated room. No mob left behind! Man, that's a lot of concussions. So I was watching The World First a little on and off through Mog Talk. And I was introduced to a new meme phrase I had not heard before, but makes utter sense for FF14. Full of debuff soup. Yeah. I was unaware of this thing, but yeah, I can see it. I can see it all too well. Apparently it's debuff soup and buff salad. Small floor set. Did I get that other coral shell? Yes, I did. Of course, he's not on my aggro table, which is not... Oh, there he is. There we go. Ooh, did someone drop a chest? Did I miss a chest? No, someone dropped a chest. Woohoo! Just what I didn't need when I was leaving the dungeon. Thanks, Heaven on High. Love you too. Well, at least we got it at the start of the dungeon this time. I do have to be careful. I no longer have a steel running. And damage down. Ooh, snakes! I have to be real careful here. Okay, it looks like the snakes are down, which are good. Anything else? We have a silver somewhere. Oh, it's hidden back in the corner. Now, the yabbies aren't as bad as they used to be. It used to be when they did that shock, not only did you get this huge armor debuff, but they punt you halfway across the floor. They don't seem to do that anymore, which I am very eternally grateful of. $9:30 and I'm black on floor 6. And someone dropped a chest. Ooh, and I really need palms at the moment. So I'm wasting time with yabbies. Okay, what do we got here? My first intuition of the morning, and there is ward somewhere nearby. Yay? And steel. Nice. And there's the horde. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Another fortune. Really? Ooh, a petrification. That'll be handy. Another Phoenix Down from my Phoenix Down collection! What am I up to currently? Ooh, 87. Got a bit to go for my goal of 999, all of which were drops. Boo. Vitrification! Wish my palms were in better shape, but it is what it is. Get back in your room. Ooh, a racing. And another Phoenix Down for the Phoenix Down collection. Come on, clicky clicky. Yeah, unless I pull some real shenanigans, I am not going to make box 30 tonight. I'm sorry. That was my foobar. Okay, one floor set down. I think I can squeeze in one more, though it will be tight. And there you go. Treasure! Tasty, tasty treasure. Did I not tap that chest? I thought I did. It is a fortune. Dope. I was not very fortunate to not think of that. That worked out. I'll come back for that. Stealing. Someone is not in their room. Ooh, a petrification. Can I sneak by you? Yes, I can. And I don't need that last steel because I just picked and refreshed. So we're out. A frailty. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. You know what? Sight. Nice. Ooh. Not a mimic! Yay! 2 exits. Possibly more. Okay, that's the return there. Three exits. Oh boy. Ow. Okay. That's just about everybody. Now comes the pain. Got it on the first one! No items. Boo. I'm sorry, that hand just was not heavenly. Ooh, Phoenix down. More Phoenix down for my collection. And we are on floor 16. Heading off, dear? Where's that treasure? There it is. Watch, it's a mimic. Nope, it's a super potion. Hello, Drago! I should be along soonish. I'm on floor 16, so we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of progress earlier. I was hoping this would be in the 20s by now, but no. Magicite unavailable! That's not going to be much of a hindrance. I have no Magicite. Get in the range! You know you want to. Ooh, I'll take a strength, please and thank you. Floor 17. Going to floor 18. And I see a rise slowly coming on. Online, that is. Fortune? Don't know if that goes through. Come on, click! Look at all these toidles! And of course I saw Mimic!
Sometimes always mimic.
Sometimes always mimic. How you doing, Rye?
I am doing well.
I hit a luring trap. It was Twiddles all the way down.
Mistake.
Ooh, Phoenix down. I feel bad. I was gonna clear onto floor 30 tonight, and I got ottered to death.
Yeah, floor 7?
Yeah.
Well, you did not die on floor 1.
No, no, no. I'm on floor 19, so I'm not too far off, but I am... Ooh, frailty. That did not help.
I am sorry.
Explosive trap to the face.
Yeah. Floor 7 consolation.
Aww.
Note.
Well. I know the phrase was hydrate before you dihydrate, but, standing in hydrate in this dungeon will dihydrate you. Ooh, finally some Mantisite! Sight.
Always good. Hi, Urka. Hi, Doodles. Hi, Drago.
Frailty. So I was telling folks a little earlier, watching the Kefka race, I've been introduced to new meme language inside of FF14.
I heard. I have been listening, mostly.
One is, debuff soup. The other is buff salad.
Yeah. Salad turns up as a kind of meme language thing on occasion. A lot of Euro games get described as point salad.
I can see that.
Which of course refers to a game where, victories by victory points, and you gain victory points by a large variety of different means or sources.
I think the worst one was when someone said debuff soup, and one of the moderators went and pulled a meme image of this just fed kitten with a distended belly and all these debuffs all over the belly. And it's full of debuff soup. And it's like, that is just wrong. It's hilarious, but wrong.
That is mean. Kefka worked hard for those debuffs.
It's an incredible fight, but yeah, it's beyond my skill set, that's for sure. Especially since everyone has to self-interpret their debuff soup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying more attention to talking than beating up on Betcho here.
Oh, gee.
Sorry.
Eh, as if you can't do the level 20 boss in your sleep at this point.
I can, but if I pay attention, I kill him faster.
Yeah, well.
It's not a matter of how can I kill him, it's how fast can I kill him.
Yeah. Looks like you'll make the half-hour something.
Oh yeah, I'll easily make the half-hour mark. Just mad at myself for that auto trap is all.
It was utterly ridiculous.
It was!
So, do we want to start with a little bit of household news?
Yes. Everyone, we need to pray in memory of the air conditioner. No longer shall its beeping haunt our streamways.
Yes! Yeah, nearly 20 years ago,
Yes.
Smudge and I were at San Diego Comic-Con. We had a good time. A little spoiled by the fact that there was a heck of a heat wave. I can remember us going to one little restaurant that was, obviously a converted building. And it was fairly nice, but, it was really hot out. They did not have air conditioning. They just had the doors open and the ceiling fans running.
Yeah.
And I was kind of going, I would enjoy this food so much better if I was not melting. Thankfully, the convention center itself is greatly air conditioned. So,
I think that was that the year
fairly well.
I was trying to do a watercolor demonstration inside the building, and the humidity was so high the watercolor refused to dry, so I could go on to the next technique.
No, that was an earlier year, maybe even 5 years
that
earlier.
drove me nuts, and I produced
For one
such
thing,
a bomb of a painting for
yes.
that.
Yeah, for one thing, all three of us were down there for that one. This was like the last year or close to it that we went down, maybe the second to last year. Baron was not with us. Baron was doing okay because he was working at University Art, and UA was at least adequately air conditioned. Dave, meanwhile, was just dying because the heat wave was at least as bad up here as it was in San Diego. So he, to save his own skin, went out and bought an air conditioning unit in the middle of a heat wave where everybody is buying air conditioning units. He got the last one in the store.
No,
it was a floor model.
This was Fry's.
Yeah.
Which should tell you something.
And it did give pretty good service. The last couple of years, it has obviously been having problems. It's the one that's been beeping on air. And yesterday evening, it basically conked out. There is basically a check circuit thing on the plug. And it was acting according to what the directions on it say, but you'd reset the thing. Turn on the AC, and there'd be like this half-second pause, then the compressor would start up and immediately die, and the unit would start beeping continuously until you basically unplugged it. So, yeah, it was dead. 20 years service from a used floor model. It is served well.
Yes.
Last night we went out, did a little investigative shopping, got a hold of a new unit. I didn't care. And today we got it installed. There has been some shenanigans around that. Because 20 years ago, the standard duct hose for these freestanding units is basically a 5-inch spring tube. These days, it seems like the standard is 6-inch spring tube. We have a very nice slat that we put in the sliding door.
Yeah, we had them custom built by a
you just screw it
friend.
in. Yeah, a friend custom made it, and a couple of ones for windows. He did a really nice job, but the new hose fits over instead of screwing inside of it. Smudge and I attempted to kind of duct tape a solution. It did not work. Smudge helped out with an idea on the second one and came up with a nice MacGyver solution. And that failed this morning when we tried it. And Baird was going, I think this trash bag is starting to melt already. It's not meant for any sort of heat. Right. And then I came up with the idea, why don't we just rest the tubing on something so we're not fighting gravity when we're trying to fix it in place. And that has done well today, but our friend is currently making a replacement slat for the door for the new fitting.
Yeah. Well, shall we go feed Taquito? And then head to the moon?
Yes. Let's shall.
I got here as quick as I could teleport around the world the cheapest way possible.
That's fine.
Because
it's all fine.
Because Theron is a penny pincher.
Well,
So yeah,
someone's paying for the AC at the house, and it's not me.
So we have a new AC unit. It has done pretty well. It'll probably do better once we get a MacGyver, a less MacGyver-y option in.
Yes. I'm just happy with the
that series ever meant to have its name taken as a verb.
No. Especially since I kind of understand that it took them a little time to come up with that kind of gimmick.
Hello, little Taquito, who is not so little.
Wow. Yuki?
Husky and I are hard at work in the kitchen, so we're relying on you to secure a proper package, enough for our tacos. We're gonna say no.
Okay, Yuki is the...
So she wants more taco packages?
Taco tins? Probably.
Just 3, though.
Trusty taco tins. Yes. The fact that they do that to you is a little annoying.
2, 3.
Oh no, those trees. There's too much tea on those trays. No. Not on those trays. No, those trays.
Yeah, well.
Faulty towers.
That's 1. I'm sad I cannot just train die this.
If you could just train diet, would she need these trays at all? Okay, that's one.
I'm just so spoiled on, oh, I need to do something. Train die!
It'll do your soul some good to slum it with me.
Aha. That sounded unfortunate.
It was unfortunate. I lost track of where I was.
Oopsies!
I thought I had one more move.
Oopsies doopsies.
Yes.
Someone has the zoomies. Look out! Dragoon has the zoomies!
If
Sorry.
a Dragoon doesn't have the zoomies, they're not a very good Dragoon. And I lost track of what I was doing. Dang it, how am I ending off? Like, one move off of how I did it the first time.
Yeah, I can't answer you on that one.
Wow. About 600. Immaculate Mend. Immaculate Mend is so nice.
Yeah, well.
Okay, that's number 2.
There we go. Cheer on. That's why it started getting dark and dim around here. Yeah, the sun setting. Looks really pretty
Yes.
through the canopy here.
6 p.m., time for new music.
6 p.m., 6 a.m.
Yep, 6 p.m. in this case. This is one of like 3 cities where you really notice the 6 a.m. changeover. Yulmore is the most dramatic for that.
Though Old Daw is pretty up there too.
Yep. The 3 of them are Yulmore, Ul'dah, and Tuliolwal. Okay. 3 trusty Takutens.
Taco taco.
Taco. 3 of them.
Yes, we have 3 more taco tins for you. Except I have to go spend some purple crafting script. I will be right back.
That might be true in a moment. Oh yeah, the second one's gonna do it, isn't it? Yep. Wait for me! So, what do you want me to buy?
Don't you have any more bastard books?
No. I still need folklore, but you can't buy those with crafting script.
Oh.
I've got all the master books. I just need the regional folklore books. So yeah, I'm getting materia alongside you. What do you want me to get you?
I'm actually not getting materia.
What are you getting?
I'm getting crafter delineations.
I generally don't use those.
You only really need them if you're doing the really high-end stuff, but I've got a slot for them, and I have actually run out of them while high-end crafting, so, stockpile!
Yeah.
Since they stack to 999.
Stand still. There it is. Have fun. Don't melt them all in one place.
At this rate, they'll probably end up at market board.
Oh no. Okay, turn in number 2. In city.
Ah, the rep is back.
Mm-hmm.
I am pleased to report that our tasting was successful. To preface, our participants were both in awe of the tortillas and their varied fillings. Everything was kept pristine condition during delivery, to the point where many assumed the tacos had been freshly prepared nearby. That said, I'm also obliged to report that qualms diners had regarding efficiency and nutritional balance. Some cited a taco's tendency to spill as a deterrent when consuming future consumptions, for instance. Here's a full record of our polling. Yeah, tacos do have a tendency of falling apart on ya.
I want to know how she got her tortillas that fluffy.
Yes! Spiced Ronique was the most popular flavor? That's a hint in the right direction. As for the rest, we'll have to consider how to make our tacos more compatible with the Alexandrian habits. Dare say we have our next goal. Indeed, creating a taco both easy to eat and nutritionally balanced from the perspective of the Alexandrian. Do you think you can manage it?
Aunt T! Aunt T! Your little rascal has been underfoot all day, meowing like a menace and trying to lick the sauce. The manufacturer has half a mind to dunk it in the harbor. He looks so proud of himself.
Taquito, you naughty girl. My poor dear is probably hungry, that's all. Feed her some of that fluffy fish dip we just whipped up, would you? Taquito is in control of the taco stand. Got it.
Always.
Wait a moment. That's it.
Oh.
We'll make paste. All kinds of paste. Starting with the spiced Ronique that did so well. Wrap it right up in a tortilla. What do we have? A taco just like an Alexandrian jelly pack or a meal bar. Easy to eat, easy to blend in nourishing flourishes. I think we found our solution 9 taco solution.
Has she just reinvented the wrap?
I think she has.
But what about the texture? A taco is a vessel of both flavor and surprise. Its ingredients are meant to dance and inspire with every bite. Oh god, we have a taco snob. Well, why else would he be working there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you really call some paste-filled packet one of Aunt T's tacos?
Of course I can! Any taco we make is an Aunt T's taco! The shape of it may be Alexandrian, but the flavor will be undeniably Taral. Discovering how to combine the two well is our job as true masters of the craft.
If you insist.
I think she does. We have a direction, purpose, a miracle worker on our team. Nothing can stop us from perfecting this new taco. A neo-taco, if you will. Making paste takes time and hard work, but if our invention is going to be an Alexandrian staple, we best hone our technique to improve our efficiency. For that, we'll need special tools, spices, and supplements. I'll know you'll do your auntie proud.
Stop handing me too much food! She now considers you a flavor savior.
And it's
Okay,
gathering
name at
food.
least one of the food things to combine a stack with.
Go ahead and hand me the nasi goreng.
Okay. And you can have the material while you're at it.
Oh, I feel so special.
You should.
Okay, we're here to make neo taco presses.
Neo
Neo's-
Masher supplies.
Neo masher.
One must needs prepare one's Neo Masher before one attempts to Neo Mash. Neo Masher, the essential tool for any taco revolutionary. And it's a grinding wheel.
Of course it is.
Definitely starting to feel the increase in level.
Yeah.
Though I nearly finished that when I didn't want to.
Ooh, that would be bad.
Yeah, it would have been. Since it does not start off in the blue range of collectability. Actually, that's already... that showed up at some point when I was looking. One Neo Masher.
Two Neo mashers. Yeah.
Speed for yourself. Let's see, 561. No, that's going to be just shy. Oh, thank you, Immaculate Mend. Now to start number 3.
Okay, hold on.
Exciting, drama-filled night, as you can tell. That's into orange. Immaculate.
You can do it, kitten. I believe in you.
In fact, I just have.
Yay!
Okay, 3 Neo Mashers. Why we want to mash somebody from the Matrix, I don't know.
There's more than one way to make paste. Crushing and grinding the obvious options. Have you ever considered straining or evaporating? The more tools we have on hand, the more methods we can try. You've outdone yourselves. I can hardly imagine, let alone ask for anything finer. You have my deepest thanks.
No problem.
You really two are godsends. Thank you for your help. We've been testing all sorts of flavors, both Turali and Alexandrian customers. Working towards opening a second branch has only strengthened our resolve here at Aunt T's Tacos. The future is bright, I tell you.
That's what we got last time.
I'm just scratching my head. They're complaining that the taco crumbles and it's messy and gets. And it's like, but if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face.
In your face.
Yes.
Admittedly, that one was kind of inspired.
Yes, it does. That and without us, some men would starve.
Yeah, that must have been the same advertising agency.
Yeah. I really like Carl's Jr.'s food. I just wish Carl's Jr. wasn't owned by... Yeah, well, we'll stop right there. We're trying not to be political here, and it... Yeah.
Okay. Zizia. You can do it straight from the... What's it?
Aww. They're no fun.
It's free.
That helps.
Okay, now to spend the rest of the night catching up on what have they been doing around here.
Oh god, my frame rate!
My Lord Frederick.
Yeah, well.
So let's see, it was all the way through log 6, secure lodgings last time, so log 7, reaching Sylvan Stacks. The abnormal overgrowth of trees blocked virtually any means of ingress into Sylvan Stacks, making further surveys difficult to say the least. Worse, their presence hindered the flow of aether throughout the supporting structure. Thankfully, we had a new tool on hand developed specifically for exploration here on Azizia, the Cosmic Harvester. Equipped with a mighty saw blade and a crane arm, it was only a matter of time before the trees impeding our plans were cleared away. And it is there that the sunning towerling will soon blossom, the surrounding blue crystals a stark contrast from the sprouting towerling. But what was its function, I wonder? Only time, and perhaps a touch more exploration, will tell. Video log. Of course, we saw this area under work before.
Ah, that would be the new tool there.
Yep. That thing is overgrown.
Yes, it is. But it's pretty in its overgrowth.
Yeah. Don't expect it to stay overgrown. Sunning Towerling awakened. At long last, we have restored the Sunning Towerling in Sylvan Stacks, a most welcome sight after the great lengths taken to curb the growth of trees blocking entry here. After connecting to the Timber Lodge, the data we retrieved was able to shed light on the functions of the sprouting towerling. It is, in fact, a relay station of sorts, managing the flow of aether throughout the entire city. By contrast, the Sunning Towerling and its surrounding facilities appear to have served as some manner of knowledge repository. Given that the Voyagers were capable of transmitting data via aether, a surfeit of wisdom no doubt awaits as we continue our research. One can only imagine the city at the height of their civilization. Video log.
So in other words, we might have found the library.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They cleared all that away. Yeah, more of that geometric wreckage. Fair amount of it in here, actually.
Cosmoliner Sylvan Stacks.
Sylvan Stacks is now a hop, skip, and another short hop away thanks to our latest extension of the Cosmoliner. Our researchers in particular are absolutely thrilled about the time saved traveling to the Sunning Towerling. As I mentioned previously, when erecting the Cosmoliner, we placed stations along the ethereal routes we believe to have been used by the Voyagers. Much to our surprise, use of these paths has also helped to revitalize the ethereal network running the length and breadth of the city. Oh, I do so love a good happy accident.
I will note what just popped.
I did not.
Work will soon
See it.
commence on Statistone Stand. Contributors wanted 29 minutes.
Okay.
That's, I believe, the next progress fate.
It might be. I noticed that we're at 7 out of 8 pips.
Now, I don't know if it starts in 29 minutes or if
Finishes.
it finishes in 29 minutes.
Now, we're going to spend the next 5 going through the next couple of logs. Log 10, Cosmoport Expansion. The Cosmoport gateway to Azizia has been expanded. We've set up a new energization station for the Galactic Way and taken additional measures to ward against the effects of fluorocanes. This should mean a smooth, or at least smoother, sailing the next time anyone is spacebound. Speaking of which, an analysis of the celestial currents surrounding this star detected localized fluctuations in density which could be attributed to gravitational magics. Judging by their coordinates relative to our location, it is quite possible the Voyagers took flight to the stars from the vicinity of our base. And video log.
So in other words, we've almost tracked them down. Or at least backtracked them down.
Something like that. Yeah, much more built up.
Oh wow, that's all covered now.
Uh-huh.
We blink and the moon appears! Building bridges.
We've at last constructed a means of ingress to the Stratostone stand, the teletrope. This incredible feat of ingenuity was made possible thanks to the drones left behind by the Voyagers. These timber drones, as we call them, possess the unique ability to shape the trajectory of plant growth in whatever direction we wish. Once we wrapped our minds around the controls, we're able to shape a mighty bridge out of trees, one sturdy enough to hold even our heavy machinery. The tower here is no doubt essential to the infrastructure of this city, and soon its role will be made clear. Video log. Right.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And we're at 7 out of 8 on... The time is nigh to spruce up the rooting towerling. We're counting on you to help gather the requisite materials. And, okay. Work will soon commence in the Stratostone stand, contributors wanted. And 25 minutes until it starts from the looks of it.
Well, now, it was 29 when we got here.
Sure. So, I think we're going a little late tonight.
Yeah, because we've never seen one of these. Though
No.
I am going to do a quick change of my configuration.
Okay.
Let's change that to high desktop from maximum.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that really changed my So
Okay,
let's
looks like I need more 5 than anything else, though. I know 6 points are hard to get. Time to start to work on missions.
Yeah, 5s are hurting.
5. Only one thing under Class A, though. What's the provisional EX Plus? 3 and 1, 6 and 2. And it's out there. Wow, this is not going to be easy to work my way around.
Well, we're laying a new planet, so
I know, but I'm looking at the Cosmo Liner routes.
get your
and going,
arse
they just
back down
snake
here.
all over
You'll
the
never
place.
take me alive.
Oh God!
This is over the space domal,
Of course it is.
and the domal is unplussed by this.
Do you blame them?
Not in the slightest. Wait.
All right, let's give this next job our all, shall we?
I
Yes,
went
ma'am.
up to the Cosmo Liner and
Yes,
it
ma'am.
did not take me.
Eh? It's been fine for me.
Maybe I have to be on a mount?
No.
Yes! I had to be on a mount! They'll think that entrance might be bugged.
Or something.
Oh god, I'm going completely backwards here, aren't I?
Maybe. Maybe that's why it didn't want to let you through. It knew this wasn't where you wanted to be. Don't forget Stellar Sprint.
Oh,
Yeah, 104 star.
finally got where I needed to be.
I may have problems with this one, but I knew this one was dangerous when I took it.
Oh, and I've only got about 10 credits.
Sorry? Do I need to help you out with bus fare?
No, no. I'm not that hurting, thankfully. But we do need to keep an eye on the time.
Ah, hey there. Yeah, I can't get the bonuses on these nodes. My gear is not good enough for this.
Do I need to spend a lot of time making you gear?
No. You just need to spend a lot of time listening to me cry.
I see.
Yeah, this one has a short time limit. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Because the, whatchamacallit is stuck at 25%, and I'm not getting any of the extra gathering attempts.
Would you like some gathering food?
I have some. I should probably use it. I don't think it'd help enough, though.
Okay.
It was like 5,500. Once I fail this, I'll look up what I'm actually at. That's gathering. Yep, there it goes. Failed. That one's gathering. If there is such a thing as a 10% increase, it might work. Why is all of this crafting instead of gathering food?
I can.
Oh no, there's the gathering. Oh yeah. The food can't help, at least not for this. The trolley pineapple puns cake, which is one of the things we got, etc. The max gathering it can increase is 151. That would get me up to 5,220. I need 5,500 for the node bonuses.
Oof.
I told you, the food can't help on this one. The EX Plus is just out of reach for me. I am not entirely surprised by this. On the other hand, my collection of regular Class A missions is looking more useful. If elsewhere.
Huh, all mine seem to be in this spot.
There's one on the north side, which is wanting to give me, not very many, but both 5 and 6.
Yeah, I tried to do some writing last night, and I found myself having a hard time focusing and concentrating. I kept wandering off to doom scroll, and I'm like, no, I need to write! Stop doom scrolling!
Yes.
So I'm trying to figure out how to get my brain into writing mode. Grr grump, grr grump.
Yes.
Oh, my 5s are slowly climbing.
Okay, this should be pretty good. And I guess it's how many? No, damn it. Collectability. You just blew my what's it on the wrong thing. Tricolored onion root ore. Huh. Okay, I am getting the bonus there. That's good. Meh.
To get to there from here. Maybe this way? We got 15 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, that's the minimum. Oh.
Taking the roundabout route around the outside.
Taking the roundabout home. Okay.
Yeah, I felt bad with our limited time to play that we were having a problem actually getting to see one of the big construction fates, which I saw lots of when I did Ishgard.
Yeah, Ishgard, it seemed like they were happening all the time, and here, yeah, I just haven't seen them at all. I hadn't even known until tonight that they actually had those. I thought that was something that had gotten dropped. Yeah, let's repeat it. This time with one less screw up.
Hiya.
Hi, hi. Tricolored onion root.
Yep.
It gives 5s and 6s. It makes it a very desirable one. And I do get all the node bonuses for this one. It's just the EXs that I can't do.
Yeah, I haven't even tried the EXs.
Isn't that what the first one you did was?
No. First one I did was actually a B, because that was all I could get for a 5.
Okay. Minutes. What? I guess I didn't get it down to 1. our node. Come on. Yes, yes. Oh. Me. Gonna be just shy. Yep. Okay.
Well, it keeps giving me this one.
Onion root ore?
Yeah.
Or no. Oh, that's a different one. This is a 4 and a 3. Me. Uh, 3 and 8. 16. How bad is the shortage looking? 200 versus 6. Yeah, I think I'd better go after that. Or maybe not, that's reductions. No, it's... yeah, it's A. Uh, 9 minutes. Rare gold artichoke ore. They have some of the weirdest ore on this planet.
Yes, yes they do. Oh, I'm slowly building my 5s. My 6s are complete without even me trying.
Wow, okay. I've got like 200 to go on 6s. I think you kind of overblew and maxed your 6s last time.
Yeah, I'm down to rare
Let's
artichokes.
try it after this.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I just blew some of my GP because I thought it was one style of mission and it was another.
Yeah. I had that earlier. I might not make gold on this. It's one of the ones with a stringent time limit. Come on. Too short. And I wouldn't have made it anyway. Damn it. I would have been like 3 to 5 seconds late,
Okay.
and I was 2 items short.
6 minutes. I'm going to kind of head towards. Oh dear God, I got this thing.
Don't. Okay, there's my silver. Okay.
Unfortunately, because of the things, we're going to have to take separate mounts.
Fine.
That's a good mount.
Always.
Okay, fine.
Ursa is confused.
Hello, Ari. Oh, by the way, touchy.
Ah, right. Yeah. The Cosmo liner out here is new.
I don't like this mount.
You don't want
There.
to get ahead in life?
No. I'm
At
so
least
far
not that
behind, it's not gonna help.
Okay, 4 minutes.
Okay, that one is sparkly.
Yeah, I think that other is probably the only one we didn't have, and I think that's because it's new. Yeah, let's take a look at the bridge. Stratostone stand.
Yeah, and this is all new to us.
Uh-huh.
Look at all these people awaiting.
Yeah. Three minutes.
What's the least have to say? Thus far, we've identified 3 towers, each with separate purpose, the last of which is the routing towerling. The other flanks the city on opposite sides, fueling the circuitry of advanced networks. If yet Yet, if vessels of data sail these currents, to what ports are they bound? Most likely, it is the very towers which serve as the hub for data processing. Once reactivated, the city's network will be fully restored. Oh, that's
In theory.
That's what we're kind of aiming for tonight, is to restore
Yep.
this tower, which will take out all the others, or fuel all the others. Naming way, what are you up to? What purpose
Naming
did this
things.
tower serve?
Hi, Artie. One minute. That should be on the usual round down, so...
I'm so excited.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Less than 1 minute. Seems to be a stairway over there. Join fate.
Brooding Towerling Revivication. We've tuned the power suits especially for this task, so get them on and get to work. I take it there's a conduit there.
Not sure what we're...
But I can't select anything.
I tapped it.
Drill a massive incidolite.
Okay, just walking over to it kind of...
And damn it.
You hear this kind of bubbly pop sound, that means you're...
I haven't heard a thing.
Ah. Yeah, if you're clicking on it, it means you're full. Go to grab your incendiary light.
No, I was over at the other things because I hadn't seen this.
Ah, okay, so you drill first.
I was at the wrong
then...
end.
Yeah, same here.
Or something.
You drill first, grab your
Channeling.
sunlight, then bring it over to the power conduits.
Yeah. Okay. Chunk of incidolite was absorbed by the power conduit. Drill off a new chunk from the nearby something. Unfortunately, it does have the same problem as Ishgard.
Chunky!
No, there's just so many people, I can't click on anything. And they're not doing the thing of, people disappear next to...
There is a button you can push for it. I don't remember what it is.
I forgot part 2 because I can't see it. Because there's people. How the heck we're lifting something this big above our heads?
I'm trying not to think about it.
You're wiser than me. partially because there's so many people around, I can't see where the active spots are for me.
So they're calling this,
Indicolite, yeah.
Bismuth stuff Indicolite.
Yeah. And I was just kind of coming to that conclusion myself. So it's busy, but there's nothing over there. I can't tell.
And to think, this is probably not nearly the mass it would be if it was the middle of the day.
Yes, I saw people. Damn it! Forgot about that part again. People complaining about the time. What? No, where? Ah, there it is. Meow. And yeah, this is less crazy than the Ishgard ones generally were.
Oh! I forgot my Indicolite!
Yeah, I've done that at least twice. Well, the feed itself is certainly going up well.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna make time.
Oh, there was not any question of that with the number of people waiting around to do this.
Someone in its
5.5
own
minutes
chat.
in, it's
I'm getting phantom back pains just watching myself do this!
fair enough. We're only a hop, skip, and a jump away from our goal. One final push for the initiative. Wee Anne's carrying big rocks. Big rock!
Big rock!
Yep. Okay.
Unfortunately, the music is too chipper for Diggy Diggy Hole. Spriggan power!
Lead our operations and we broaden our horizons. And basically done. 30 seconds to go.
Working on it! Bring it in!
I
One
don't
last
think I
rock!
that one is pointing.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get another one in this time.
I certainly am not. I'm lost. Ah, that's where it is. Okay then.
Routine
Towerling Revivification. That banner! Rooting Towerling Awakened. The rooting Towerling, which slumbered in the Stratostone stand, is now wide awake and thrumming with energy. Even the surrounding foliage, once withering and wilting, is now alive and flourishing. More noteworthy still are the massive incydolite clusters nearby. Similar deposits could be found near the other towers, quite reminiscent of what could be found on Oasis, but these are on an entirely different scale. Our researchers believe they might have played a part in directing the flow of aether throughout the entire city. With this third tower now fully operational, it may be time for us to forge onward into the heart of the city, and forge on we shall! Okay.
Yeah, that's the first Towerling. That's the bridge underneath. And that's the one we just activated.
Yep. No, I think the other one was actually this new one is just there's basically a tower on top and then a tube through down to where we are and the tower that is down here.
And there she is in all her glory.
And then initiative. Thanks to your unwavering efforts, the rooting Towerling has received the revivification it always deserved. Okay, and we are not on to the next thing yet, so we can't see what the new goal will be.
Delays. The rooting Towerling is restored, and what's more, the survey team reports that a ray of aether now travels from the exterior towards the city center. At long last, we shall venture into the heart of Axian civilization. With our help, seize upon some answers. Someone's taking photos.
There you are. Ah, yeah. G-pose in front of the new thingy. Rooting Towerling is back in action. Huzzah! Huzzah! But yeah, I thought they'd stopped doing these types of fates.
Nope, they did not. Interesting. Yeah, there's 4 staircases out of here.
Yeah, 3 of which go to dead ends of some sort. Okay, sealed hatches.
Oh, wow. Look down right here.
Yeah.
There's another hatch.
Yep. Should be a third one across the way. Yeah.
And this is
we
the way
came
out.
in. Which is basically another hatch, it just happens to be open.
Probably going the wrong way. We can get there from here.
Not really. Hmm.
Hmm?
Go forward a little. A little bit more. Okay, so the sign at the intersection here,
Uh-huh.
was that lit up before?
Not
I don't think
really.
it had those green dots before.
I think it maybe had red dots. I'm not sure.
I think it was just all dull and rusted looking. That might be a sign of the aether flow.
Maybe.
Meow.
Sorry.
It did not want to go over that.
But yeah, I think we
So
did
this
pretty.
is covered, but I don't think we still have a cafe yet.
Nah, but we do have a lot
It's
of
usually very late.
covered benches around. Picnic tables,
Okay.
effectively. Like right over here.
Yeah. Sadly, not a rest zone.
What are you guys up to? Daily stretches keep the body limber. They help me sleep easier. I'm just here for the
You're
stretch
You're a
carrots.
mammoth. Of course you are.
So shall we call it here? We got a lot done.
Yes.
And got to see
Yes.
something new and helped out. We contributed. Yeah.
Yes. We have helped make the world a better place.
All I can think of is what this place would have looked like with actual people.
Uh-huh. Lots of those hover cars around.
So, we shall see. With that said, it is time and past time to call it a night. Thank you all for coming along this evening. It was great having you. We will be back tomorrow for more Pilgrim's Traverse. Not Palace of the Dead, Pilgrim's Traverse. As we continue our climb there. Until then, you all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and say hello to our friend Absolute Ease.
Yes. Everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here tomorrow at 9:30 Pacific time.
Good night, all.